Hello, folks. This is Real Honesty with John Ritland. I'm John Ritland, and that is a man that is asleep, and also,
I forgot.
Okay, he forgot.
I am the
his line.
Derbinator. That's right.
That too. Yeah, he forgot his line. Who has suffered the most concussions out of? It's me. That's just a spoiler there. Anyway, this is a SmackDown Live SuperStar Shakeup Boston, Massachusetts review.
Yes.
Shout out to the people in Massachusetts. You're all good people. I just, I like to make the joke. So, Owens on SmackDown with a new shaved look.
Shout out to Boston because, my brother-in-law is from near there.
Is he?
Yes.
Really?
Yep.
Is he from one of the boroughs, or is he just near Boston?
I don't know.
Okay. Owens with a new shaved look, though. Cool. He looks like he's about 15 years old.
Oh, I see he's going babyface.
He really is. God damn. It's like, I don't know. Maybe his wife wanted him to do it, and he just worked it into his storyline. Who knows? Cool. Though.
It was a close shave, but someone had to do it.
Man, he KO'd his face. No, what? Anyway, great addition, though. I like it.
Yeah.
And then Zayn on SmackDown. Now, look, I would have been fine with either of them on SmackDown.
Either or.
Yes.
Either or.
Did you not?
Either.
Right.
Or.
Did you not learn from Battleground that, it's supposed to be the last match? Oh, we're going to put them both in the same brand. See, if you had Zayn on SmackDown and then done the Superstar Shakeup and brought him to Raw and left Owens on Raw or something like that, or had them separate, had whatever.
And it almost looked, though, like they didn't tell Kevin Owens that they were bringing Sami Zayn over.
He did look pretty happy.
Yes.
He was.
You could see the excitement. It's like, ooh, I get to work with my buddy.
I mean, they are good friends. You could tell, and they have such a good feud. But this means that we're going to be getting more matches with them, and SmackDown has a lesser roster compared to Raw.
Roster.
A roster, yes. Bray on Raw and all that good stuff. But anyway, pops for Styles. And don't get me wrong, I'm happy for Zayn. I hope he gets more opportunities.
Yes, because if there's one thing we know, Shane McMahon is the best of the McMahons to work for.
He has the best eyesight, also, of any of them.
Yes.
I mean, he does.
And of course you have Daniel Bryan. So.
Yes. Speaking of concussions from earlier.
Yes, what?
I mean, all right, yes. But still, pops for Styles, cool. He has a pops, actually, because he has 4 kids.
I figured you were going to go there.
Well, I mean, he has the tattoos of his kid's date of birth right on his side, which is cool. Daniel Bryan is still hugely over, big shock. And he did not make a tag team match, he made a 3-way match.
Oh my.
Still, it's George Takei turns to a 3-way.
Oh my.
Call! 3-way call! Rowan,
happened.
Yes, Rowan happened. I think really they should give Eric a boat gimmick because he's just rowing along at this point. I was proud of that joke on Twitter. I'm proud of that joke now. I don't care how many groans it induces. Like my sex
No,
life.
it wasn't a groan. That was just silent disapproval.
You really are reminding me of my exes there with that reaction. Anyway, Rowan versus Orton. It was fine, but Rowan, you're getting to the point where it's like, okay, he's still continuing this feud with Wyatt, and you have Bray on Raw, so Bray's not going to win the title unless you have Bray win it, and Brock goes to SmackDown. They're not going to have that happen. Right. But it was fine, and I mean, I don't care who won the match. Rowan, of course, doing the great thing by taking apart the announce table and then throwing Orton back in the ring. Because that's how you use the announce table, right?
Yes.
Right.
Not to announce things.
No.
Like I'm going to put you through a table.
Like we should put JBL through a table. #fire JBL. And by the way, I want to take a moment.
Michael.
Love it, Michael. And let me just say this much. For WWE muting the JBL chants, and by the way, any of you that are chanting JBL in support of him, fuck you all.
And people chanting, Fire Bradshaw.
That.
We heard you loud and clear.
Yes, and bravo Boston for doing that. And we want Morrow chants. Bravo again to Boston for doing that. Mauro Ronaldo, he seems happier. He's
good luck to you, man.
Seriously, the man. If the man needs to do it for his health, and if JBL ran the best,
that. Don't worry about good luck. You'll do good.
Oh God, his combat sports stuff is amazing. Just the stuff he does for MMA and kickboxing and all that.
Yeah.
But what I really want to say is just Vince has a chance to get rid of Bradshaw. Mm-hmm. He should, because I don't think this is going to go away. No. If more news outlets pick this up, if they get sponsors dropping them,
oh yeah.
I mean, Vince will listen.
And
to that.
They're not afraid of dropping.
No.
I mean, just look at really O'Reilly.
Yeah.
For YouTube.
Oh, God. That was good. Randy Riley.
Oh, really, Riley?
Oh, man. You know what, though? Heel Truth. I miss Heel Truth. Heel R-Truth in 2011 was great.
And that's the truth.
The truth. But still, F you, WWE, for muting those and taking the guy out with the sign that said JBL bullied me. That was funny. WWE, you're not going to quiet people down if they're going to do it. Seriously, quit this shit.
Yo.
And am I wrong?
No.
No. Okay. Usos versus American Alpha.
It was so crazy.
Right. It was fine. The Usos are still boring as fuck, but they're good in the ring. American Alpha's good in the ring.
Yeah.
Usos win, fuse, and become Rikishi again. Hell.
Fusion. Ha.
Oh, we did that wrong. Ha.
Yeah, that's why they couldn't fuse back.
It was
coordination is all wrong.
It was the confusion dance. Anyway, then the Shining Stars show up. I guess they dropped the Puerto Rican whatever gimmick that they had, timeshare thing.
Yeah.
Now they're just Primo and Epico. They are as interesting as they ever have been.
Who knows? Give them some time to do a couple promos and change up the way they're perceived. Because, for fuck's sake, give Puerto Ricans a good name.
I won't argue against what you're saying at all.
Yeah.
The problem is Primo and Epico, or basically, and you may have to YouTube this, Shira and Grado from Impact Wrestling. Actually, Grado, he's like a fat, dumb, he's like King Ross if he was a wrestler.
That sounds terrible.
It's pretty bad. Apparently, he's really over in the UK, but I worry about some of those fans sometimes. But the whole point is the Shining Stars are just dead in the water. I agree with you. I hope they get a chance.
Yes.
But they've been repackaged, and it has not worked. Yes.
Everyone's getting sick of their Puerto Rican pack.
Come to Puerto Rico. Ooh, bad time to say that. So it was a fine tag match for what it was. Where do the Usos go from here? Hopefully to some, personality transplant.
No.
I don't know. Mojo versus Mahal, by the way, fuck you, Jinder, for injuring Finn Balor.
Also, SmackDown got a gender reassignment.
They did.
I will never get tired of making that joke.
That joke is
as
glorious.
long as Mahal looks like a steroid-abusing bull.
Looks like.
Yeah.
Look, it looks like that kangaroo that was all jacked up. You see that video?
Have you ever seen the Power Thirst commercials?
I have, actually. Yeah,
that.
Yeah, no, it's pretty accurate.
Mimosas!
But still, look, it was an inadvertent elbow. I don't think he actually meant to injure Balor. I'm not saying he did, but it was still injuring Balor. Hopefully he's not out for too long. But I think with Balor's age, I know he's not that old, and I know Styles older than him, so it's not
for a wrestler, though.
Yeah, with all the mileage he's had on his body, this could be. I hope Balor gets a chance. I just worry that with the concussion, if he's out for a while, he could be Zigglered like in 2013.
Hashtag Bailey Wiggly Ziggly.
That's a great hashtag. He may not get a chance to really rise to the main event. I think he should. Vince may still, because Vince has Irish in his background. Finn is Irish. Finn sells merch. Finn is talented. He's still over. Hopefully, Finn is back by Payback. Maybe he'll be cleared.
Yeah.
He could be back. Concussions are a funny thing. Well, not really, but
they're strange.
By the way, good for Mojo. I'm winning. What?
Yes.
Yeah.
They're strange, not funny.
You know what I mean, though.
They work in funny ways.
Yes, that's what I meant. Okay. You're right, though. Gronk, of course. Gronk was there. Cool. Yes. Fine. Whatever. Hey, the thing is, or whatever, I understand Panthers fans are watching or whatever, not recognizing what's on Gronk's hand. Oh, yeah, right, it's a ring. Right. Yeah, it's a ring. Maybe if your quarterback had died for a ball, they would have had a ring. So anyway, I'm going to take every shot.
They wouldn't.
No, they wouldn't have, but they phoned that in.
What's new, pussycat?
No. So Shane with the woman's address.
Shane with a woman's dress.
You know what? Honestly, I almost wrote that just for fun. First off, if Ashley watches SmackDown, try to take it easy when you see Shane, because I know you like Shane a lot, and I know you like Zayn. Awesome. Natty, Carmella, Becky, Naomi are still there, and we get Tamina. JBL brings up Jimmy Snuka. First off, fuck you, JBL, for doing that, and Jimmy Snuka murdered his girlfriend.
Death by Snuka.
You had me fucking busted up at that stuff. It just...
That was bad. I am sorry. He is not, but I am sorry.
No, I mean, fuck that. I'm not sorry for anything I said. Tamina, I'm not going to blame Tamina for it. I hope she gets a chance, but she probably got injured going to the ring because she only gets injured. That's all she does. No, seriously, she's been injured like most of the last 2 years. She's been injured like that. Jesus.
Bones made of glass.
Yeah, bones made of ass.
Chunk of ass.
So Charlotte, maybe, you know what, Charlotte on SmackDown, fine. I'm okay with it. She should have more fight in her on SmackDown.
Oh, and then the chants that we heard, which sounded to me like we want Asuka.
It took me a second to realize that. You had to point out to me.
Yeah.
Why didn't you bring Asuka out? I bet what they're going to do, wait till the takeover in Chicago in May. She loses to Ember Moon in a rematch, something like that, shows up the next day. The next pay-per-view.
Yep.
Why not? Still, it was fine for what it was. It's just, I don't mind Tamina, but I just think that she's almost 40. I mean, nothing against women that are almost 40, but when you're that injured, if you can't do anything in the ring, you probably shouldn't be in the ring anymore.
Yeah.
I mean,
You
just
could be a manager for the women's division.
emphasis on man.
We're not talking about Charlotte, though.
Well, I mean, I am. But still, I'm okay with it. I mean,
Yeah.
I kind of wonder why they didn't put Summer Rae on there. I'm only saying because Summer Rae is like, get the stink of that horrible love thing that they had with her, Rusev, Ziggler, and Law.
Of course, they're bringing Rusev to SmackDown.
They are bringing Rusev to SmackDown, and they're bringing.
and Ziggler's there too.
Oh God! Oh no! They're gonna revisit that shit. Oh God! They are.
No, Shane McMahon's in charge.
What if they put Rusev? What if they put Rusev in a babyface role?
Yes.
I think he should be.
And then have him beat up Ziggler.
Yeah. Well, that'd be a big babyface move.
Yes.
Him as a U.S. champion again, or even challenge Orton. Well, I don't think Orton's got a title that long.
Rusev could pull a Cena and have an open challenge for the U.S. Championship when he wins
He
it.
could. That could be a babyface thing. I'm going to defend this and prove why the U.S. title is the best title. Could do something like that. I'd be fine with that. Sin Cara, I don't care. I'm amazed Sin Cara is still employed.
Yes.
I don't wish for people to lose their job except Josh Matthews and JBL. But other than that, and not necessarily in that order, JBL, by the way. If he loses his job, I'll be happy. I'll laugh. Not that he'll see anything.
Michael, fire JBL.
Yes, and JBL blocks everybody on Twitter that supports Morrow. He's going to have nobody to follow soon. Except people at Fox News. Fuck you, Fox News. So, still, I'm okay. I'm fine with Rusev going to SmackDown. That means he's probably going to be back soon since they addressed this.
Yeah, plus, I mean, he's had great feuds with John Cena.
Yeah. He's had great feuds. He had a good feud with Roman Reigns in spite of the fact Roman Reigns was involved in it.
Right?
Right. I mean, by the way, thank you, Braun, for what you did. I rewatched that on Hulu today. Braun beating up Reigns was the greatest thing ever. All you Shield fangirls, cry, you little inbred bitches. Anyway, sorry. I don't feel bad for that.
That was a tad cruel.
They attacked...
To the inbred.
This is true. Yeah, I shouldn't. I really... The inbred don't know any better. So... English and Thai, I guess, Aiden English
has begun to sing.
He didn't see his stuff in NXT, but he actually did do that before. But I think Dillinger needs a submission so he can tie up his opponents.
Yes.
Go ahead.
How would you rate my singing? 10!
I actually, you know what? I actually like his singing better than Aiden's. But... Still, I enjoyed that. It was fine for what it was. I would say put Aiden English and Jack Gallagher together.
Is he light enough to be in the cruiserweights?
Aiden?
Yes.
I don't know. If he's not, Gallagher can move up. I mean, you want to.
Then just be like a small guy against, like, put him up against Rowan because his head bugs like, I made a mistake.
Oh, God. This was bad. So...
I'm terribly sorry. That was a bad idea.
The Lana vignette, I've never wanted to be a goddamn Cher more in my life, seriously.
My word, lass.
Whew.
Oy.
Rusev, you lucky man. Bravo to you both. Nakamura and Ziggler, fine feud. I'm really all for it.
Yeah.
Nakamura just hugely over. I mean, didn't have to barely say anything. Just hugely
when people
over.
are singing your instrumental theme song.
You know.
Yes.
Yes. I mean, I'm sorry. I was thinking about Boston Girls playing with his instrument for some reason. I don't know. I have issues.
Yes.
A lot of issues. What do you think, though? I think this feud would be good.
Yes, and you do have a lot of issues.
yes. More issues than we can count. It's like Chris Jericho's list of 1,004 holds on the... God, what was it? That was the March 30th, 1998 edition of Nitro? It might have been, actually. 30th or 31st. It's one of the two. That was great stuff, though. Feud with Dean Malenko. Great stuff. New Day to SmackDown.
That's actually a good choice.
Kofi hopefully can get both his feet under him.
That way you have tag teams with some, I don't know, what's the word?
Charisma?
Presence?
Ability?
Yes.
Not making me want to punch myself in the face whenever I see the Usos or Shining Stars?
They'll actually elevate SmackDown quite a bit.
They will.
And then they'll get broken up.
Yes.
And I know already that I'm running out of disk space on one of my hard drives.
Yes, we keep getting notifications on the computer, so just enjoy that. You are right, though. New Day will help SmackDown.
Yes.
Styles, Zayn, and Corbin, that was good. That was a really good match. Styles wins. Zayn loses again. I mean, whatever.
Yeah, but goddamn if you can't put up a good fight.
This is true. Corbin cannot put up a good promo. For the love of God, stop having Corbin cut promos except on Talking Smack.
But you can't beat me.
I think Corbin's hairline receding is giving him the inability to talk. And he actually can talk in pre-tape promos and on Talking Smack, so they're giving him horrible shit to say.
Hello, I will destroy you.
Exterminate.
Prepare to be upgraded.
So, SmackDown gets a B. I think it was just below Raw, and that's nothing against SmackDown. Raw, just especially with Rowan destroying Reigns, is great.
Yep.
What do you? I gave it a B. What do you get?
Well, yeah, B.
The signings.
I'm trying to decide if I should bump it up a little bit for the New Day coming in because that's a smart choice. But then some of the promos that were cut, some of the choices that were made in bringing stars into SmackDown were meh. So, well, we'll see what happens.
This is true. So, but B for you?
Yeah.
Okay. And 205 Live, quick review. This will be easy. Kendrick and Ali. That was awesome. Tozawa. Ali Ababwa. And then the ring bell ringing. And Tozawa just with that Cheshire Cat grin on his face, holding up the ring bell. And then, of course, Ali wins, which was fine.
Yeah.
And then Tozawa, lesson number 2. It's like appearances can be deceiving.
My God, man.
Man, that guy's
You got that over.
And yet Reigns, after 3 years, still can't get over. Mm-hmm. Yes.
He keeps trying to imitate the sound the crowd makes going, whoo! But really, they're just going, boo!
So Swan versus the jobber, Johnny Ocean, keep him away from New Orleans.
Yes. Are you sure that wasn't Jason Chavez?
It might have been. With what you showed, actually, it might have been. It was fine. And then Alicia got a white load to the face on camera, not the first time. Hashtag broken page.
Yeah, Noam Dar, the look on his face, he looks like he's going to get fucked up.
I'm just picturing him saying that as his battle cry. I don't know why.
Fuck!
Oh, hiding in the foxhole.
Oh my.
Why are they
Back in
making
Nom.
why are they making Alicia the town bicycle and everybody has a ride? I mean, seriously.
Well, she's not really a bicycle. I mean, Rich even said you can't handle it.
Chris, talk about Perkins and Gallagher.
It was a really, really good match that demonstrated what the cruiserweights can do.
Fuck you, crowd, for chanting this is boring.
Yeah.
I mean, some of them, not all of them, but and the people who were saying no, it's not.
But for the people who are saying that it was boring, you can go apply yourself.
Look, just because the Celtics haven't won a title in a number of years doesn't mean.
Also, I know, Boston's traditionally Irish, and cheering for an Englishman is not kosher with you guys, but...
That's a good point. I didn't think about that. Irish and Italian, actually. I enjoyed it, though. I thought it was damn fun. Told a good story with the knee.
Yeah.
Everything. It was fun. It was a damn fun match. It was really good.
Demonstrated the physical abilities that the cruiserweights have, and something we should see more of.
Yeah. Perkins being a dick.
Yes.
That was proper good. For a man that still dabs in 20.
Neville's advocate.
Yes.
Oh, yes, he's Filipino, all right.
I hate to... I may be being devil's advocate.
We love our play on words.
What? Play on words? We all never do that, especially you.
Or, as the Filipinos say, we love our play on the words.
That was good. 205 Live was fun. I would say it was B- probably just because, I mean, it's like it told some good stories. So I'll just say B- just because you still, when you have a bit of a dead crowd, it doesn't help. But so put it on before SmackDown. Let people in the building sooner.
If I were to subtract the crowd's reaction from the final match, I'd actually give it a B+.
I agree. You know, I'll knock it up to a B for that match.
Because it was definitely not the wrestlers' fault.
No.
The crowd, just the little chunks of it.
The chunks of ass?
Chunk of ass. You got a chunk of ass.
Right. Zach, I know you're probably going to watch this. I'm sorry for the Celtics comment. Chris, Big Bird 432, I'm sorry for the Celtics comment. They're a good team. They'll probably beat Cleveland in the playoffs. Anyways.
But they'll never live up to the Sonics.
The Sanics.
They got to go fast. So fast, they're not coming back.
Okay, that wasn't what I meant, but that was good. Anyway, so do you agree with what we said? Do you disagree? Like, share, comment, subscribe, Twitter handles, and the thumbnail are all up in this bitch. It's been Real Honesty with John Ritland. I'm John Ritland. That
is the Derbinator.
See you.